contract. Then there's a list of bid items. On a computer, you can click on those bid items, and then it just gives a laundry list of everything that's going to happen in that contract from the very beginning, and it can include everything from if you're going to need an office manager or down to the working out on doing the irrigation and the planting and more specifics on exactly what that contract's going to need. The next link over, the contract plans and special provisions. Those are actually the contract book that you would get. Some of them are very large and lengthy, and in there also are the actual plan sheets. So if you want to look to see, do I really want to bid a contract like this, you can actually pull each sheet up and look at it, print it from your desk. If you want to become a plan holder, whether you want to bid it or non-bidding, those links are at the bottom. You can see, and you click in there, and there's the application to get those materials. There is a cost for us to get those to you. But then also, if in that list of bid items, you see items that you potentially, if you want to be a subcontractor, if you potentially want to opt in to tell the primes that you're interested. If you click on that little link that says opt in, it opens up a page that allows you to put the firm name, your contact information, and then there's a window that allows you to describe the things that you can offer to a prime contractor. Whether you have the PVC pipe for the irrigation system, whether you're a nursery and you have the plants for this particular type of thing. And then once you click opt-in, then that information appears in where you can see 14 opt-in records. Yesterday there was 12 on this one, and this morning there's 14. So as each subcontractor goes in there, this is public record. It's right there on the computer. So the opt-in records show up, and a prime contractor is able to see that, oh, there's a nursery right there in Santa Cruz who wants to offer plants. There's plumbing supply that has the fittings and the pipe and those kind of things. And then there are, if you're a prime contractor and you want to bid it, and there are certain things you know you don't want to do as the prime, that you're looking for a sub, over to the right-hand part it says Primes Advertising for Help. If you click on that link, that once again brings up a page where the prime can say they're going to bid this contract and specifically the items they're looking for a sub to do. So anybody who can go in here and see this can look at it, and if a sub sees that they have what a prime wants as a sub, they can go in and offer it. So this is really a quantum leap above what these websites used to be.
Yeah, if you're looking for a DBE that calls for that, where in here would you look for that in the opt-in records?
The opt-in on the records, there are several little boxes that the sub will populate, and it has DBE, UDBE, small business, and DVBE, which is the disabled veteran. So yes, those are all right in there and they're populated.
Can I interrupt just one minute? Felix Hernandez just called me from Hancock, and they are postponing the bid until Tuesday, next Tuesday, and apparently they're going to redact addendum 6. So I think a bitch pays off sometimes. So we'll see what happens, but that's what he told me just now. Just like
So the website, this type of information is available for every contract that's going out. One of the new things that Caltrans is doing at Pilot is mandatory pre-bid meetings. And if there is a mandatory pre-bid for that particular contract, that will be in red right next to the title of the contract. And then we're still working with the webmaster for him to put a link to where on the specs it says where that pre-bid is going to be and when. But at this point, all you have to do is look in the spec books, and in one of the first 2 or 3 pages, it says exactly where it is. The only one that we have planned so far in this district is a job in the Salinas area, a new overcrossing at Airport Road. That will have a mandatory pre-bid, and it'll probably be in January or February. So once that bid is out gets listed, going out to bid, that will appear on there. There's also some, yes?
And I'm sorry, is this the link to get to this particular listing? I missed that at the beginning when you were talking. How
No.
do you get to this listing?
No, let me tell you how to get there. See where I put it on here. It's on the face, it's on the other side of that piece of paper. And, let me see. It's the fifth one down, where you see the word new, opt-in. So that's where you get to this. That's the Office Engineer website, and on the left-hand portion of that website, there's all kinds of, you can look at the advertised projects, awarded projects, the different, there's just a litany, whole page load of different links. So when you go to that website, then on the left-hand side in a blue bar, just click on advertised projects. And in advertised projects, Caltrans every Monday morning publishes the bids that are for that week. And anything that was bid the week before goes down one notch into prior to, like for this week, it would be prior to December 14th. So anything that was bid prior to this week then goes into the prior column. So there's 2 columns, one that came out this week, and everything else is listed in the week prior. Yes?
Is there a way to, like on FedDoes, you can do watch, to have it email you automatically on things that you're watching? Is there a way to do that?
You know, I don't know. I have never heard of that. Yeah. There is a way for you to contact the this office engineer, and that's another one on the left, to look for that and see if they have a contact on specific things for specific districts. So, yes.
How does this affiliate with the bid sync and the bid link? Because they seem to
Perfect
flip in
question.
and out.
Yes.
Isn't that, because that's a watch on that.
Right, there is a watch on that, right.
Okay.
The Department of General Services on March 16th took their old DOS-based contracting notification system and migrated to a program called BidSync or BidLink. And I apologize right here now, it's not easy. It's let's just say it's not easy. And so what happens is what they did is they contracted to a company that does small business certifications and contracting in other states. Texas uses this process, Utah uses the process, now we do, and some utilities do. So various people use these people. Unfortunately, it's been very confusing getting into it. If you were an existing small business in the past, you received an email, if you had a current email, and it told you, please go here now and list yourself in e-procurement. BidLink and BidSync are just the companies that handle this. Unfortunately, when you go to the opening page, it looks like you have to pay for this process. Right. When you go, you scroll down, and on the left-hand side of the page, it says free certification, free. California doesn't charge you anything for anything as far as the advertisements and certifying your small business. So it's all through the free side. And unfortunately, when BidSync put this system together, the default was that you would get email notifications about anything that's in there. Well, That's the entire continent, literally. They have things in Canada.